Morning, guys. We're out here once again in my backyard on the back of my pickup truck. I got something new to show you. I got this a week ago, and I've just been itching to show you this. Now, this is the YuXiang F119S little bird, the little attack bird. This is completely GPS operated. Even though you still have to guide it, but it's loaded with GPS and GPS hold and so forth. A lot easy to fly. From what I've seen in videos, this thing is so easy to fly. Many years ago, I went ahead and I bought one of those choppers. I'm gonna say this is maybe late 80s and so forth, when they first started coming out. And I had so many problems with that little thing. If it wasn't broken and I had to go get parts, and then when I finally did get the thing flying right, it almost took my head off. So I finally got fed up and I put it away for many years. Later on, I gave it to my nephew, still on his shelf. He's in the Navy right now, but it's still on his shelf. I don't think he really had much to do with it, but at least I know where it is and it's in a safe place and still in one piece. But this, I really like this. I've seen a lot of videos on it, and I had to get it, especially since my rich uncle was very generous. So I had a lot. Let's just say I splurged. I'm sure you understand. First of all, let's look at this nice case it comes in. Nice and aluminum casing. Keep everything safe. Let me show you what it comes with. Now I want to make sure you guys get everything. Let me take a quick look here. Make sure you guys getting everything. Oh yeah, you are. Let me just readjust just a little bit here. There we go. All right. First of all, you got your instructions, which I'm still reading. These instructions are a little bit extensive, but it's good to read them first. Even though I've seen a lot of what it does on YouTube and so forth, this isn't cheap. If you can get one using one of those discount codes, I suggest you do that. You'll be surprisingly pleased at how much of a discount you get. So, first of all, I got mine with 2 batteries. Here's battery number 1. Oh, it's in there real good. There we go. Battery number 2. Now these are 11.1 volt, 3500 milliamp batteries. I believe these are 3 cells, but it's a lot of power. It's a lot of power because these are brushless motors in there. And like I said, I got 2 of them. So, and next we have the charging pod for the batteries. When you charge your batteries, you slip them in there and you hook them to the charger. We have next, oh wait a minute, go this way. Here's your battery charger itself. You hook that up after the pod. Side here, oh wait a minute, snagged a little bit. There we go. Here's the charger, the wall charger itself. It also comes with this European plug too, if you're in European countries. Like I said, this came straight from the YuXiang in China, so which means I had to wait a couple weeks for it to come, and I even paid the extra postage so I can get here faster. Other than that, it would have took a month. And this is the European plugs it comes with. If you're in Europe and you have that Europe wall sockets, but We don't worry about that. This is a very, very nice radio. Like I said, it captures the GPS position. It's a GPS positioning and so forth. It even comes in mode 1 and mode 2. I already got batteries in here, and I got it set for mode 2. And let's see, it's got your GPS guidance, your LiDAR at the bottom as well too. It's even got return to home feature. This is your safety lock. It's like throttle cut. This is on or off, and this is on. So that's great to have that. And you got your auto, which is completely guided by GPS, and your manual, which is done by you. It also has this one feature where you can put it's programmed you hit the up switch and it programs the chopper. We're going to call this the chopper. By the way, remember Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Predator where he says, "Get to the chopper"? So we're going to nickname this little project the chopper. So flick it on for 8, and it does figure 8s. Flick it down for the circle, and it does circles. And when any movement will cancel that and put it back in auto mode. So like I said, I got a couple batteries in there right now, and I got to get a neck strap. I know I still got one buried in my shop, so I'm going to put a neck strap on here. That's a very nice red. Now, one thing that I did see, I found 2 things that were odd about mine. They give you also some screwdrivers, some spare blades, and also the armament. And the 2 things that are odd about mine, well, one, the skids are off. Now this is a nice carrying case, but for you to be able to take this anywhere, you have to take the skids on and off. I've been thinking about that. I'm going to come up with an idea of pulling all this foam out, and so that way when the chopper is fully assembled, I could just slide it right in with the skids on, without having to take them on and off and still carry everything. I'm going to come up with a little way of doing that. So give me a little time on that. Here's the skids here, and also, now here's the beauty piece itself, the chopper. The chopper itself. Oh, this is nice. Look at all that detail on there. Look at all that detail. It's even got rivets of a Huey. I know Huey made this Huey MD500. This is a nice little chopper. Now, one thing about mine, I don't know if anybody else had that issue. When mine came, the tail assembly wasn't on. The fins weren't on. They were off to the side in a bag, and it had 4 screws. So I had to assemble that little piece. And I mean, it wasn't nothing, but I did have a problem. In case you guys run into this problem too, if you buy this and you run into this problem, it has an electrical plug so that this tail light can operate. You connect that plug, and the slot that it slides into was too small. I couldn't get that plug to fit in there for anything. So what I ended up doing was taking an X-Acto knife and shaving one side of that slot down so that I can fit the plug in. And once I fit the plug in, I was able to put the tail on. It only takes 2 screws right here to get the tail on, and it covers everything. So that's the only thing issue I had, because everybody else's video I see this tail's assembled. Mine didn't come, so I wonder if anybody else had that problem if they bought this. So anyway, this thing is so nice. I'm gonna do this real quick because this will be easier than holding it. I'm gonna put the skids on, because the skids will pop on and hold without the screws, but you do have to put the screws on if you fly it, or other than that the skids will pop off while you're in flight. But I'm going to put the skids on right now so that we can sit it down and you can get a good look at this. There we go. And you got your 5 blades here. I like that 5 multi-blades. And behold, the chopper. I love this thing. It's got these nice doors here. Here, let me give you a look. It's even got a decal canopy cockpit with a control panel. Got your cyclic stick and 2 seats. I didn't get any men with this. And the doors open up. You can see the motor there. The side doors open up. And look at all that riveting detail. That's so nice. This thing is so highly detailed. And you got your fin here where that holds the armament. And these doors are nice because they latch. You can close them and they latch. So you have to worry about them popping open in flight. But that looks so nice. And like I said, this will help me get back into flying, because like I said, my shop is down, but I need to get into the air. Where I am now, I got a very nice park with a couple of ball fields nearby. So this, I'm taking it out there to fly it. And I even got a couple of mini cams. I found those online. And in fact, I can even set one of those mini cams right here inside the camp pit. That way I can get you guys some aerial videos. So this looks so nice though. I can't wait to get her fired up. It's so tempting to fly it in my backyard, because I got this big backyard and it's tempting to fly in it. But then I look up and I got 3 power lines running across the top, and with my dumb butt, I will fly right into those power lines. So I'm going to resist the urge to do something that stupid, okay? Because this thing is too pretty to tear up, and it costs too much too. So anyway, that's what's going on with me right now. And like I said, the shop is still under construction, but this will get me out, because it's springtime now. Spring was yesterday, but this will get me out and in the air and back on the sticks while the shop is still being worked on. So what do you guys got going on? Let me know what you got going on. Tell me what you think of this, and I'm gonna get you guys some aerial views, aerial shots. And I even got another one of those mini cams that I can hook to my hat. That way I can get you guys some nice, good videos this time of me flying this without having to get a cameraman. So hey, you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there, because even though it's springtime, still winter can sneak up on us at any time. Especially here in Cleveland, Ohio. We had to deal with a tough winter. And right now it's about, I'm gonna say 60 degrees. And the temperature's supposed to drop some more tonight, so I'm gonna have to get ready to go to work tonight. So, but I had to make this video to show you guys. All right, hey, stay safe, and I'm gonna get you guys some more video of the chopper. Okay, have a good one.